Boss Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. It's that time of week again, it's midweek Magic. This week it is Historic Pauper. As you can see, I don't have a deck. Maybe you don't have a deck too. So let's make a deck. I think I have an idea here. And we are going to call this not N. We're going to call it Midweek Magic Historic Pauper. And this shouldn't take you more than 4 commons. Hopefully you've got the 4 commons to spend. And we're going to make a Hare Apparent deck. Now this might be boring to some, it might be a meme to some. It's not the ideal deck, it's not the most playable deck, but what it is this card, and as you can see it says a deck can have any number of cards named Hare Apparent, so you need to only pay the 4 wild cards, and you can have as many of these as you want. So I'm going to go down to 20 planes, and I'm going to put in 40 Hare Apparents. Now, the only other thing that I could think that might go well with this deck is, and I'm going to go for things that I've already collected, your creatures. Oh, so we only want to look at white. Okay, let's look for creatures you control. I'm going to add in these 2 on the job. Creatures you control get +2 or +1. And we could add in this other rabbit. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn with 4 mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to look at lands because I know I've got these 2 Hidden Courtyards. Since essentially everything in mine starts at 2, I can afford to drop a Hidden Courtyard on 1 because it enters tapped, and then later when I don't need it, I can sacrifice it, discover, and I will discover either a Hare Apparent or an Elder or on the job. So, now then, oops, does this work? If I craft all, redeem 4 wild cards, turn 4 wild cards into cards from this deck, 4 common. Yes, please. Let's call it done. Oh, that's 65 cards. We're going to go down to 18, so we have a total 20 lands, and then we'll get rid of some Hare Apparents. I already have a deck of that name. That's because I was fooling around with it before. So we'll call it Historic Pauper 2. Cool. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if it'll play. The other thing about this deck is that it's pretty low tech. It's pretty low brain power. All you're doing is jamming creature after creature after creature and looking for the time to attack. Time to swing. You want to have at least 2 lands to start popping out Hare Apparents. Excuse me. So we're playing against some kind of life gain deck. We'll see how that goes for us. But eventually, we're probably going to reach a point where we say, well, this deck has got us. And this deck might have us if they are playing Hare Apparents too. Well, let's see if the on the job that we have is going to make the difference. Because that Soul Warden is getting life for every single one of our creatures as well, so that's bad times. Well, they're going to get a lot of life from us. And themselves. So this might be really bad times. No blocks. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to overcome their double turn 1 Soul Warden massive life gain. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I think we'll reach the point where it's not going to be beneficial for them to swing through with their Hare Apparents because we can block with double rabbit tokens. Yep. they're going to attack with both of them because they know we're not going to block. And why do they know? Because we didn't block last time. But now, we're doing a thing. I know, Memo 90, you're getting lots and lots of life. And quite frankly, maybe the alternative build with Soul Warden is the better build. I don't know. But they are also at 3 land, which means they can't cast more than one at a time. This becomes a war of attrition. Maybe it's also a war of who cares less, who gives less craps. I don't know. Yeah, I thought I might be playing against more of a standard deck, so I don't know how this is going to turn out for us, but we'll see. I don't know how much patience I have for this, so let's assume I draw another Hare Apparent. I'll play that in the Ward Elder. And then I will probably just swing. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I don't think I have the patience. I think the one thing that might surprise them, though. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here to kill theirs, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Maybe they have it on the job too, and they're gonna completely blow me out. Same difference. Family reunion. But it costs 2 less. So, we'll just concede. I don't care about the whether the maths. So, that's the thing with midweek Magic. Low investment point, right? Low investment point for me, because I paid 4 wildcards for it. Low investment point from, it's not ranking, right? So, I don't lose rank by doing this. I'm in it for the free rares or mythics that I get, and I'm ready in it for the free card type that I get. Looks good. Let's see if I run into another Hare Apparent deck. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be pretty popular for the same reasons that I thought of it too. So I actually tried this first on my main account using the Ooze, which is also you can have as many of them in your deck as you want. And it's green and 2, it's a sorcery, and it's a 0/0 creature that comes out with +1/+1 tokens on it and tramples. But on my main account I ran into some decks and it was just it was a little slow. There was a lot, initially when I played this earlier today, it was a lot of mono red goblin decks. Okay, so this is different. I guess what I'm going to discard. I know you're surprised. Nope, I'm not attacking. I need as many Hare Apparents as I can possibly have. Oh, 4/4 affinity for artifacts. He's bigger. Yeah, so hitting the 4th land is pretty decent because it gives you that critical mass to cast 2 Hare Apparents per turn. But I'm gonna let this guy keep swinging at me. J Dubs kicks. So I guess this is just all an affinity for artifacts. These are artifact lands. Gonna keep casting them. right now, basically what I'm doing is I'm just using my life to pay for time. So he's going to keep swinging with the Refurbished Familiar, and if he wants to start swinging with the Mirrored Force, he can too. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to block it. However, if he doesn't attack with the Mirrored Force, then I'm not going to try to attack him back. Okay, Living Weapon. That's a problem. Because that puts me on a clock. So this is my last turn. Okay. Creatures you control, that doesn't work. So I can do this, and I still won't be able to block the flyer. And that will not be enough. So that's 12, that's 18. So I needed one more turn. Or it was not, but I still needed one more turn. So that's good. Since it's going to end here, I'm going to go ahead and let them just swing through. So I'm vulnerable to flyers. Good to know. I already knew that. Okay, 0 for 2. Let's give it another shot. Let's keep gunning it. If this goes 0 and 3, if I don't get any matchups that work well for this, I'm probably going to find something else to play. Because I don't want to keep cranking this, not only for the bad content I'm providing you right now, but also, yeah, it's not fun to keep losing. Yeah, 2 to the face. Love it. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. And all the ladies say I'm pretty powerful. A white guy. Chicky Rotis. A lot of damage to my face. So at least now I have a 1/1 that I can block the Pyromancer with. That's good, because I still don't want to sacrifice my Hare Apparent. Another land next turn would be great, so I could drop 2 Hare Apparents. Yeah, so this historic Pauper, any card, that's what the historic is, and Pauper is only commons. There's another version of this, which is Artisan. It's called an Artisan, means I think you can only have 1 copy of a card. So that's why the Hare Apparent works this time, as opposed to, yeah, I think that's what Pauper. I don't know. If I got that wrong, comment. Nest Robber, haste, swing through, get killed by 1/1 token. Nope. We're building out wide board states. That's good, because mine will be wide. You can Deadeye me for lots more turns. Okay, so we're setting up here. Not gonna attack. So the question now is gonna be, do I swing next time with On the Job, or do I draw Hare Apparent and I double Hare Apparent? So if he can block 4 creatures, I have 5 there and 10 there. So 10 plus 2, those are 3 3s. Let's go for it. Oh, awesome. He's setting up the blocks. I love it. That means we get to see the damage. Don't quit. Don't quit. Let's see what it does. Ah, so satisfying. That's a win. Okay, so 2 losses and 1 win. In 15 minutes. 10-15 minutes. Let's see if we can jam the other 2. Okay, so what do we get? It's a rare. It's Lord Skitter's Blessing. Cool. Okay. Let's jam it again. See if we can jam it 2 more times. Jamming on the 1. Jamming on the 1. Jam on it. Jam on it. Boss Magnus versus Algae. Algai. I go first. Not a problem. 2 lands and on the job. We'll call it a day. I'm good with that. Oh, discarded. Those are pretty. I like those sleeves. We have the Mastery Pass sleeves. So the ones I picked. I could pick one of them with the orbs that I've earned so far. Uh-oh. A 1/1 hexproof. I'm feeling boggles. I'm feeling like they're going to stack this one creature as big as possible. But because it's still a 1/1 right now, I can swing with a Hare Apparent. And you're tapped out, so you can't do anything. But I'm guessing it's going to get a lot bigger, a lot fast. A lot fast? No, real fast. It's going to get a lot bigger real fast. Okay. Flying. Not bigger. Okay, more tapped land. Not life gain. Okay, well. Now I'll just swing with everybody. That thing's probably gonna have to get bigger sooner. Another land that would be good so I can drop 2 Hare Apparents at a time. But we are lean on land, right? Because we want to draw those Hare Apparents. When it enters, you search your library for an aura, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. So what are you going to get? You're going to get a life-linking +1/+1 life-linking aura or something like that? Squire's Devotion gets +1/+. And it makes dudes. Wow. I was right. Okay. Well, so I'm going to sacrifice one of these to be able to do 2 more. So the next turn I should be able to win, assuming they don't generate enough life gain. But they got a handful of stuff. That card costs 3 mana. They've only got 4 mana available. Now they got 5 mana, so they can cast that plus a 2 mana. That only makes it +2/+2. And they're swinging with it. I'll make 2 more. And then I'll swing for the door. Bye-bye, Sharon Bador. That's 19 coming in. You block 4, that's 15. You gain 1. Minus a lot. Thank you very much. Victory. Okay. So we're still earning wins on our dailies because it's white. Got a Sunblessed Healer as an uncommon. Let's see what we got for our rare mythic. It's a mythic. It's Massacre Girl, Known Killer. It's not a bad card. It doesn't see a lot of constructive play though. I like that effect though. Okay, one last turn. One last time. That's from Hamilton. Good show. Good musical. Master Biggles. Mr. Biggles. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the Hidden Courtyard. Because I'm not casting anything until 2. I can cast this on, or I can play this as my land on turn 1 and it doesn't punish me. Same way as if I played this on turn 3, it doesn't punish me because I don't have anything that I could cast for 3 mana. The way I get punished is if I have the 2 of these in my opening hand, but I only have 2, so the chances of that are pretty low. I like this arena. It feels very Streets of New Capenna, but I didn't play that set on online. Rabbits doing rabbit things. Cool. I can shut off the lights. I shut them all off. No Halo Scarab. I'm not going to attack you. I will attack with a rabbit token and trade. If you are so inclined. You got a trick? Okay. Looks like you were gonna do that anyway. So, you got a treasure. You have 4 mana. These aren't artifact lands. You got the Hailless Scarab you can exile for another treasure token. Are you doing a treasure now? You're getting treasures. You got mana, 4 mana. But you don't have anything to block with, so I'm gonna swing with everything now. And I'm gonna keep making more rabbits. Because you know what? They're rabbits. And that's what rabbits do. They keep making more rabbits. Well, you keep killing the Hare Apparents, so then I keep making less rabbits. Grim Bounty created another treasure token. And I have 1 less Hare Apparent to make. Ay, 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 ay. Did he exile the Scarab token to make a treasure and he burnt a treasure to do that? I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. That guy crazy. Master Fable, crazy. I don't even know what's going on. And that's all she wrote. That is midweek magic. What is the card style we get? Or do we actually get a cool cosmetic? Claim it. Put your name on it. Nope. Card style for Restless Spire. That's pretty cool. I like that. And that is all she wrote back home. I'll just give you a little check-in here for those of you watching the other series. I'm at Diamond Tier 4. Oh, spoiled the surprise. I made Diamond. That's another video that'll go up tonight. Hopefully I post it before this one. And season ends in 2 days. Going to keep trying. Maybe we'll make Mythic. Maybe we won't. Maybe I got other things I got to do. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. I appreciate your views. Do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, comment. I've gotten 1 subscriber. That's pretty awesome. You want to be my next subscriber? That'd be awesome too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your attention. Have a good one.